Let's end this. Let us finish Russia off today. They are 5% away from the capitulation, and their own ally, Tajikistan, which is still in the war, is also almost gone. Our forces are now advancing towards Dushanbe, and they should be there any moment, at which point we are going to launch an attack at the last units over here. Though I'm not sure if we will need to do so. Well, we'll just see. In the meantime, our units are advancing pretty much everywhere. We have we're taking Murmansk now. We are going to go here, then attack these guys. You get here, attack. We just have to grab the rest of the victory points, and oh boy, is that going to be long and painful, especially because our allies are kind of not helping us. Though, to be fair, there is really not much left of Russian army at all. They got about 140,000 men. And we're doing our best at isolating and destroying the remaining forces. So let's just make sure that we continue with that. Did we manage to... No, we did not manage to take Bratsk, but we are sending reinforcements in hopes that we can fix that. We're taking territory over here. We're going after Irkutsk. So let's just see if everything over here is fine. There, Naryanmar and Pechora. Those are actually... Alright, question. Why are you guys not attacking over here? Which looks like a valid goal. You guys are coming here to attack over here. You guys could go against Pechora, right? So you do that. And you guys are not really doing anything, so let's just take these. Cool. So we're doing good on that. We have slew of air and naval experience, so let us look at that as well. Can we take anything in? No, we need 100. Alright, it's actually pretty fine. For air though, we should be able to get air. What can we get here? Air superiority, mission efficiency, or close air support? Let's go with air superiority. That's the primary thing for us. If we can deny the enemy the ability to even operate in our airspace, we can prevent attacks before they start. And I have just realized that there is a slider here, and we have... Okay, special forces here, but there's nothing there. Alright, that's cool. Okay, what are we looking at? The service sector. Is there anything here that we want to take? We have enough political power here to take even some of the wilder stuff. Change our lawmakers. Retire our leaders. No, not really. Can someone tell me why our relations with the ecological mines are now at 28%? Weren't they something like... What is this? Rise of the national carbon levels? Pushunu. Didn't we really have like 50? What the hell did you guys do? Did they hit us with something I'm not aware of? Could we do something here? Slum law. The action general housing resistance increases by 3%. And we lose votes. No, the restoration build increases by 10%. We get 100 political power, but people hate us. Earthquake projects. Push for zoning amnesty. Well, let's skip that one for now. Alright, we're done with this. Observer status. Not important. We could have a local war with Greece. So I think we might. Oh, I mean, it's the tax cost factor. So let us actually keep the political power for now. We might eventually start using it on influencing more nations. But for now, we are looking at you. Manipulate politics. But, well, they don't have any elections though, so that is the issue. How would the coup look like? Remember that it will tell me how it would look like, but I'm not entirely sold on the idea that we want to do that now. We're missing some... Okay, let's leave that to the game to settle down, because I believe that it's just gonna tell me that it's not true once I do this. No, actually it is true. Alright, I guess we increased our output. With what? Ah, there we go. That's exactly what I assumed. And the game was like, nah, it's fine. I should never trust the game. The game is evil. And you are somehow unable to break these guys. Well, I actually see the problem here. So you were supposed to attack all of you. And there's only a handful. Oh, okay, their organization is borked. So that makes sense. Oh, we push out the unit from Bratsk. Alright. Actually good. So we're taking that one. Okay, influence in Egypt is also increased, which is nice. We're taking that one. How about you join this? Not that it's gonna make much of a difference. So what's happening over here? Did we capitulate them? No, we really need to take all of that. So you guys take this, and you all just attack. We'll make sure to eliminate them. So Murmansk has been taken, which is a major strategic victory. 96, yes. Now we're gonna take Bratsk. That's gonna be a couple more. Yeah, this completely failed. Alright, so I'm actually thinking about using you guys as the encirclement units now. Because you do have the power. So it would actually make sense to start doing that. And I feel like, okay, you guys are just gonna take this one. And we're gonna do this. All of you guys go. You're not supposed to be part of this. Why are you here? I guess we'll add you to this general. Yeah, I'll just go there. Because we need to start breaking the little pockets that we have created. Okay, Irkutsk is now ours as well. 97%, yeah. It's just a matter of minutes. We just need to push. And you guys are all without any kind of supplies. Alright, now this could work, so that would be good. That would save us a lot of trouble with this one unit. What about you guys? I mean, they are encircled. Okay, how about you take this one and then this one? How about we start the push? Maybe we won't even need others. That would make sense, wouldn't it? How's the Navy doing? We're pretty much just... So how's the Air Force doing? Where do we have you positioned? I've moved you... here? No, over here. Any chance you could... Oh yes, you can fly and operate here. So let's do just that. And that is going to help. This one broke down again. Alright, so you stop, you stop, you stop, and I want you all to attack. There's a bajillion of you here. Please tell me you can break them down, because this is absolutely ridiculous. Same with you guys over here. Just get into that combat and just tear them to pieces. Tajiks have surrendered. Nice. Awesome. Finally. Finally the dudes have given up. So that means I can take the commandos and I can actually send them somewhere like this. And have you recover a little bit and use you in the ways that you were destined to. Which definitely isn't fighting in the Tajik mountains. But it could be, you know. How about you stop with this nonsense? How about you guys stop with this nonsense? Oh, this is amazing. That's exactly what we wanted. A breakthrough over here. It's gonna make it much harder. Tajikistan has capitulated. So Ulan-Ude. For you guys, you've taken Bratsk. But I think we're still advancing at 97%. Just a tad more. Alright, come on, finalize that. Come on. That's gonna be one pocket, and then we can start sending you to the better places. Ones where we actually do struggle and finish it off. Because I can't be the only one who is tired of the endless Russian steppes. With a bit of luck, no. I want to say a bit of luck you will be there earlier, but... 1.2, 1.9, yeah, we got them. Alright, so what's the other? Assassination of Andrei Karlov. Andrei Karlov, the Russian ambassador to Turkey, was assassinated by Mevlut Mert Aldintash, an off-duty Turkish police officer, at an art exhibition in Ankara, Turkey, on the evening of 19 December 2016. The assassination took place after several days of protests in Turkey over Russian involvement in the Syrian civil war and the battle over Aleppo. And Kurdish terrorist attack. And terrorist attack on the Reina nightclub. A terrorist attack on the Reina nightclub in Istanbul leaves 39 people dead. The Islamic State of Iraq and the Levant claims responsibility for the attack. Not a great look, I'm gonna lie. Alright, so you guys go here. That's why you are going to rule. So you guys can actually attack and with a bit of strength eliminate this unit on your own. And that means I can take you guys and send you elsewhere. Yes, send you here. Wait, what am I doing? Huh. Any chance that, like this, we could cook them? I don't think that's gonna work. But we can certainly try. See if we can do something. France violates our territorial integrity. Reports indicate that Lionel Jospin, the leader of France, has authorized a series of coordinated attacks on our nation. The aggression suggests a blatant disregard or confusion about the boundaries between our territories. For many here, particularly nationalists and patriots, this is seen as an outright act of war, demanding a strong response. However, others at home and abroad are urging restraint, advocating for de-escalation to avoid full-scale conflict. An act of war cannot go unpunished. Promise a public response. Demand repatriation and easing of tensions. Let's issue a diplomatic protest. We are knee-deep in a war and I'm not gonna do another one. Just because France are a bunch of baguette-eating Frenchmen. Okay, so far it's looking relatively okay. You guys have actually managed to get this done. We can go and take Tomsk. We can actually get in here. That is certainly interesting. So let's have you to support this. Wow, is it finally working? It is. Alright. I'm shocked. But elsewhere they're pushing us back slightly, but you know, it's fine. Are we at least on 98% now? No, still 97%. They're teetering on the edge of total collapse. Okay, we need to get you guys under control. Alright, this actually worked. I am really shocked. But we managed, finally, after all this time. And we'll get a decent amount of equipment from that as well. I'd like to see if we can... Yeah, this one is not gonna be that nice. But... we can use it for our own best interest. Alright, you guys can eliminate this unit in Velsk. That's one. Okay, that's not gonna be missed. Stealth experimentation, special project finished. Alright, that is good news. So what else can we do now? Avionics, aeronautics, R&D, experimental engine types, airplane nuclear engines, solar engines, scramjet engines, and turboram engines. Alright. Okay, these guys are almost there. I need strong support in some of these areas. Yeah, they're just complicating stuff. Alright, we finished 2 technologies, ComSat and advanced defensives. So let's go with modern defensive systems, modern smoke and laser warning system, and mine protection. State-of-the-art defensive technologies to maximize vehicle survivability. These modern systems include advanced smoke generation, laser warning systems, and innovative spaced armor designs, providing our forces with a comprehensive suite of defensive measures to counter a wide range of threats on the modern battlefield. And the other one here that we finished was the ComSat 1985, so let's go with 1995. An artificial satellite that relays and amplifies radio telecommunication signals. Alright, so you guys managed to eliminate these guys, which is great. Let me send you here, and you will at least, or instead, go here while we encircle, or try to encircle this unit. Because we need to get a little bit more control here. Stall advancement and Project Thorium nuclear fuel from Russia. I'll have you guys stop, and we will have you guys attack. This ought to be way more than enough. We are really not completely done, but I think this should be More than good. Jesus Christ, this is taking forever. Okay, so while they're attacking us, we can also attack them. And in this case, it will work like a charm. Also, you guys are eliminating this one, that's nice. You are trying to cross into Ulan-Ude, which you have been doing the past couple of days. Alright. Alright guys, we really need you to, you know, deal with this, because that's just ridiculous. You guys are moving over there. Cool. So you've actually dealt with this, which means I can take you guys now from there. And we're gonna put you over here with a straight up war goal like that. That is your plan now. As I'm going here, and I really do hope that you guys are already advancing in the right way. Okay, Asino is yet another victory point. It might seem like it's, you know, not much, but every little piece is gonna count. It should actually be a pretty decisive victory for us. Oh, come on, join 15.3. Okay, now we're there. Low supply. Weather is terrible for this kind of operation. I mean, it's January, you know. What do I expect in January? Guys over there, that's good. We pay another debt. Okay, are we at least at 98? 99! We need just one more piece and we'll be okay. How about we stop and just do this again? That ought to be the final blow that we need. Come on. It's a tiny piece more. Yeah, I don't think they're fuelless, so let's just send you to attack. And defending a mountain. Advanced integrated missile radar control. Now that is a technology right there. This is still out of time. Anti-air missiles. Let's go with anti-vessel missiles. I'm not gonna spend the points that we need. Yes, you no longer have fuel either. There's a victory point for you right there. Where else? You are going to be pushed. Oh, this is too good. Just imagine this massacre. I mean, you know, massacre. They are massacring us. You know, fair point, but let's just keep on trucking. 2.5% left. I mean, not 2.5%. 2.5 organization left. And I need just like this one will capitulate them completely. I can guarantee that. Oh, it's just one more percent. Go to whatever terrible places. Yes, Pechora will also be more than enough for this. Cool. So the next episode is gonna be it. I cannot wait to have this war done. I wish it showed when it started, because it doesn't. But for us, literally, it has been the past 24 months. The casualties now on the Russian side are 1.62 million. Russia lost almost 1.1 million troops, over 500,000 to us, while we have lost about 166,000 to Russia. So yeah, we are going to make them pay, and just imagine how much they are going to give us when they capitulate. I really hope that's going to be a massive amount. So thank you very much, and I'll see you in the next one.